All right. So tonight I'm going to be racing back in the 94 Busch Grand National season, and I'm going to be racing at Hickory. So this track is probably the most broken track that I run on. I just really like this track because it's an awesome track in real life, and it was pretty iconic back, well, for a long history of NASCAR, but especially when I was a kid in the 90s. Watching the Busch series at Hickory was always a really cool race to watch. So let's see. I'm running 100% race length, which is 300 laps. 94 Busch Grand National. This is the max number of opponents you can have, though in the real race I think they had 30. I'm going to run 100% difficulty, realistic damage, etc., etc. I'm really hoping for warm weather, of course. We'll see. All right, looks great so far. So yeah, unfortunately, this track, even though the track is really cool, it was created by Project Wildfire back in like 04, 05, somewhere back then. The track is really cool, but the AI is a buggy mess. And so, under caution, cars will just stop on the front stretch sometimes, or they'll stop in the corner sometimes, and you get lots of wrecks, and you get the situation where it's just caution after caution sometimes, most of the time. And you'll also end up lapping a whole bunch of cars on pit road too. So really the difficulty is not necessarily in racing the other cars, it's just making sure that you're not letting yourself go a lap down. And as long as you stay on the lead lap, you're pretty much guaranteed a top 5. I started 3 races here last night. The first one I got black flagged like 4 times in the first 30 laps from pitting mistakes and stuff. And then the second one I ended up winning by 2 laps. And then the third one it was going pretty well, and then on lap 150 I just backed out of it to practice Bristol. So I'm going to go ahead and run it. I'm using the default qualify and fast setups. The only thing I changed was the fast setup has a 16:1 steering ratio. I prefer 12:1 here. So that's the only change I've made to the qualify and fast setups that came with the Hickory PWF track. And let's see, should I practice? I want to start on the pole. That would be really helpful, just to stay out of the early wrecks. Usually about halfway, the AI, a lot of them get knocked out of the race, so then you're down to like 20 cars left, and you can actually get to racing. But in the beginning, it's just kind of a caution fest anyway. So I'm hoping to just qualify on the pole and stay out in front of everyone. All right, I'll do a quick lap.
Limit's 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
See, right here, you got to stay between the grass and the yellow line, or else you get a penalty for unsafe pit exit. As long as the weather is warm, the tires will be in really good shape, and it's a lot easier to drive on. But if the weather gets cold, then the tire temperatures are really low, and the first few laps after a restart are tough to drive, and then the car wants to spin out coming off the turn when you hit the gas. When it's warm, it doesn't do that as much.
Still there. Still there. Clear out. outside. Car outside. Still there.
And you're going
Clear.
slow enough in the turns, you can really like beat and bang on other cars, and usually you stay pretty safe. And it's basically impossible to avoid shenanigans here, so it may be a little sloppy, especially in the first half, but hopefully it'll kind of calm down and we'll actually be able to do some racing. So you can kind of run into them a little bit. It doesn't bother you too much. Did I get damage? No. Whoa! Okay. Time to qualify. Alright, still warm. Good.
Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. All right, there's the checkered flag.
I don't know. I kind of got on the apron there in turn 3 and 4. 6th. Okay, not bad. The good thing there is I'll be pitting on the straight part, so that is way better than pitting on the curve. I'll be in 6th. Jason Keller behind me. See, now all of a sudden it's cloudy and 63 degrees. That's not good. Jim Bound in front of me. Kenny Wallace on my inside. But really, I mean, the only goal in the first half of the race is just survive the cautions. I mean, you can even see the cars like hitting this wall as they're coming off pit road. Surviving the cautions and avoiding the bizarre AI behavior under caution. Alright, now it's cold, so I'm gonna take a lap.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Inside. Still there. Still there.
See, when the tires are cold,
Still there.
When the weather's cold, it doesn't want to turn in the corner, and then it just wants to go sideways
Clear
coming off.
inside.
See, if you hit the gas,
Inside.
it just turns
Clear
around.
inside.
And it's basically impossible to then drive like that. When it's warm, you can hit the gas coming off the corners, but in the cold, you hit the gas and it just comes right around. Yeah. See, and right here, like, you see Dave Resendez and David Green. Resendez just hits the brakes in the middle of the backstretch for no reason. I mean, he's not even pitting. He goes from about almost 90 down to 75. And then when he goes into this turn, he goes down on the apron. And when they get like that, you just have to get in the outside line and go around them, because they'll go really slow. Like, he's only going 63. They'll go really slow on the apron for like a lap. And so you just have to go around them. Even if you have to go 3 wide, you can just go around them, as they're so slow. I don't know why they do that. They just do that. The AI is just kind of broken on this track. But as long as I stay out of trouble, hopefully, then I'm pretty sure I'll have a good finish, just by taking advantage of the AI with pitting under caution. All right, starting 6. Jason Keller's behind me, then Presley behind him. Randy LaJoy is a little slower. I don't think I'll be able to get down to the bottom before the first caution, so hopefully a caution comes out on like lap 1 or 2, and then we can all just get single file, and that'll make it a lot easier, especially if it's cold. Damn, cloudy 62. Okay. All right, we'll see how this goes.
Drivers, to your cars.
Hopefully I don't spin coming off the corners too much.
Drivers, start your engines!
All right, they're at 100 right now. But I think when I pit and get new tires, they'll be down at like 70 degrees. And that's just too cold.
Get ready now. Going green.
I'm way better on the starts going down the front stretch here, but you can't like run over these guys, so it doesn't really help unless you're in first place.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. There's an accident in turn 2. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is now open. Stay behind the 9 car, past the 2 car. Past
All
the
right.
2 car.
So got the race started. No damage so far.
Past the 2 car.
I lost some spots, but I'm not too worried about that. More worried about the tire temps. And the more caution flags, the more pace laps, and the more the tires just get colder and colder. And if they get down to like 90 degrees or 100, it can take 3-4 laps to get the tires up to temperature. And there's typically in the first half of the race, there's not enough green flag laps to get them up to temperature. So you just keep running under caution like this until you can wreck some of these guys out. Let's see, 4 guys are already a lap down. But no one's out yet.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 9 car on the outside line. Wait, we're not going green. Repeat, no green.
And I don't think I had ever heard that dialogue until I raced here when this track came out, where the spotter says, wait, we're not going green.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in.
Yeah.
Green, green, green! Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Clear. Inside. There's an accident in turn 2. Clear. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Smoked the tire into that turn that time.
Outside. Still there.
Oh, on the apron.
Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Man, I think Keller is faster than me, but he won't get by Stevie Reeves, and so we're kind of getting hung up here. Did I get damage from that? No. Okay. I'm surprised we've gone green this long. This is pretty rare. In the first half of the race like this. Come on, Keller. Pass him. All right. Let's see if I can get him this time.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear. Pit road is closed. We got trouble. In the pit. You got a slow car up high. Outside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is now open. Stay behind the 96 car.
All right, I'm not gonna pit.
Car.
I'm not gonna pit this on this lap because
There's an accident in
I don't want to
21.
lose a lap. How many laps have we gone? 53.
Past the 72 car.
All right, let's see if I can trap some guys a lap down here. Yeah, we're gonna trap a bunch. Let's go, pace car. Let's go, let's lap these guys.
You are on the point.
All right, 5 bonus points. All right, now there's 16 on the lead lap. 2 guys out of the race. All right, now I'm gonna pit.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back stretch. Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 96 car. We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Wait, we're not going green. Repeat, no green. Stay behind the 96 car on the outside line.
All right, we're down to 25 in the race. Looks like 18 in the lead lap. That Bobby Daughter behind me. Yeah, he'll be fast. I'll probably just let him go.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line.
All right, we may have a few cautions in quick succession here.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green! Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
Oh, they're 3 wide.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Pit road is closed. We got trouble in turn 1. Stay behind the 9 car. Stay behind the 9 car. Pit road is now open.
If they're gonna wreck, I hope that they get wrecked or they get damage and stuff. But that one didn't. That wreck looked pretty tame. Whoa! We're stopping in the turn. See, what are we doing here? Kenny Wallace was in that, but it looks like he just got sideways and then stopped. It didn't look like anyone really hit him. Yeah, see, once the cars start doing this under caution, then they just stop in the corners for some reason. They'll do it at the start-finish line, too. It's just buggy AI. Oh my god, come on. Jeez. Alright, hopefully that didn't hurt the engine too much.
Stay behind the 9 car.
It's like playing NASCAR 1 or NASCAR 2. Trying to avoid the AI under caution. Well, I need to pit, but now I'm so far back, I don't want to. I'll lose a lap. Because of these yahoos doing this. So the 20s just stopped there now. Can I just
Stay behind the 9 car.
Come on.
Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Wait, we're not going green. Repeat, no green. We got trouble in turn 3. Stay behind the 9 car on the outside line. Stay behind the 9 car on the outside line. Pass the 8 car. We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green. Wait, we're not going green. Repeat, no green.
Yeah, this is definitely the most broken track that I run. Just because I love Hickory. But all of this is a mess. And it's not too bad if you can stay out of it, but it's almost impossible to avoid sometimes.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Wait, we're not going green. Repeat, no green. Stay behind the 9 car on the outside line. Past the 8 car.
These guys just keep wrecking each other and stuff, stopping in the turns. They'll get it sorted out eventually, I'm pretty sure. I really need to pit though. You know what? I'm gonna pit. Well, where's the pace car?
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Wait, we're not going green. Repeat, no green. We got trouble on the back stretch.
Alright, I think I may pit this time. Hopefully I can get out before we go green. But I want to get new tires and be a little faster than all these guys on this run.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 4.
I just got to make sure I don't go a lap down.
On the front straight. We're going green next time by. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Get ready now. Going green.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up,
the
hurry
pace
up.
cars on the back stretch. Wait,
Okay.
we're not going green.
Good.
Repeat, no green. The pace cars in turn 3. Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 75 car on the outside line. There's an accident in turn 1. There's an accident in turn 2. We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Wait, we're not going green. Repeat,
Oh,
no
boy.
green.
Who am I staying behind? Wow, I think this is probably the worst I've seen it. Just too bad because there was a lot of green flag racing in there, which was the best I've seen it, and now this is the worst I've seen it. Usually it gets sorted out
We're going
eventually.
green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line.
Alright, well we got a lot more wrecked cars, that's good. I'm still on the
Get
lead
ready
lap.
now. Going green.
We got some more retirements, that's good. Down to 22 in the race.
The pace car's in.
Alright, I think we are going this time.
Green, green, green! The yellow flag is out.
Maybe
Let's
not.
Go. Race back to the line. Inside. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 75 car. Pit road is closed. Pit road is now open. Past the 31 car. Past the 31 car.
At least it gives me time to drink tea.
Past the 31 car. 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 past the 31 car.
Alright. I definitely don't want to go a lap down under caution like this. It should all sort itself out before we go green. Alright.
We got trouble on the front straight.
This is why it's really helpful to start on the pole. And then when you have this kind of mess, you're just following the pace car all the way around. You don't have to deal with all of it.
Stay on the outside line. Stay behind
This makes
the
it easy.
75 car on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green. Stay behind the 2 car on the outside line. The pace car's in. We got trouble in turn 4.
Pace car is in. Are we really going?
Green, green, green.
Okay. I guess that time the scorers are like, to hell with it, just throw the green. Let them race, they'll sort it out. These cars that are pitting under green, they're basically eliminated from the race at this point. If you pit under green, you lose like 3 laps. It just takes so long to get these tires up to temperature. But it's starting to feel okay. That's Tracy Leslie behind me, but I don't think he's on the lead lap anymore. Oh no, he's he's a spot. I think I'm gonna let him go and see if he can get by the 75 and knock him out of the groove for me. If he doesn't though, I may just get stuck behind him.
Clear inside.
And now I'm just kind of stuck behind both of them.
Leaders at the start-finish line. Now.
Oh, come on, guys. I thought Tracy Leslie would make the move and try and knock him out of the groove, but now he's just riding behind him.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Oh.
Inside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear inside. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Pit road is closed. Clear. We got a wreck in turn 1. Here comes the leader.
Stay on the lead lap.
The leader's pitting now. Car outside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is now open. Stay behind the 75 car. We got trouble in turn 2. There's an accident in turn 1. Stay behind the 75 car.
See if I can trap more guys a lap down. The cars, like under that green flag run, the cars raced pretty good.
Back in the lead.
I had a pretty good battle in there with Tracy Leslie, Doug Hevron in the 75. Oh, Leslie's out now.
Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight.
All right, we're down to 6 on the lead lap, and I know I'm faster than Stevie Reeves.
Something's wrong. Come on, you guys. The lug nuts wouldn't go on right. The pace cars in turn 2.
Come on, you guys.
The pace cars on the back stretch. Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track. Stay behind the 96 car. We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 96 car on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green.
Did we knock some more guys out of the race? Yeah, we're down to 18 in the race.
Pace car's in.
Uh-oh, Randy LaJoie's kind of in the middle here. He's starting 3 wide. That doesn't look good.
Green, green, green!
Oh, Dave Resendez is really slow.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Car is still very slippery coming off the turns. We're stuck behind Doug Heveron again.
Outside. There are the cross flags. We're halfway home. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
I think that's Stevie Reeves right behind me. And I'm glad he got on the inside of the 99 as I passed, because I know I'm faster than Stevie Reeves. So I don't have to worry about him riding my bumper and trying to get under me in the turns. I think Robert Presley in the 99 might be just as fast as me. And then while I'm working on Kenny Wallace, I'd have him riding my bumper and getting into me and stuff. But we seem to be pulling away from Stevie Reeves, so I think we're fine.
Car outside.
Oh, went in a little hot, doing a little dive bomb. Trying to force the issue a little bit. Maybe still a little too early for that. Smoking the tires again. All right, back in the rhythm.
Clear outside.
See if Stevie Reeves gets by him too. Oh, okay, that's Vitoa. That's not Stevie Reeves behind me. Oh, Johnny Benson's on the apron doing the apron thing. Oh crap, Fido is on the inside now because of it. Whoa, whoa,
Still
whoa.
there.
See if I can get by him here. Yeah, okay.
Clear.
Took advantage of that. Little
Car
bump.
outside. Clear. Outside.
Oh, Ricky Craven's doing the apron thing now. See if I could force Doug Hevron out. Nope. Okay, Craven's back on.
Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
Ooh, almost lost it that time. All right, Kenny Wallace is back in the picture now. I know him and David Green are faster than me. I was trying to get by the 20 before they caught up, but I don't want to be stuck behind the 20 and have them ride my bumper, or else they'll spin me out eventually. So if I can't get by the 20 here, then I'm going to let them go. Yeah, now David Green's riding my bumper. I don't like that.
Outside. Clear outside.
Little
Still
dive
there.
bomb.
Clear.
Now, if the 20 could have held up David Green a little bit, that would have been good. But I ain't gonna race him. I know David Green's faster.
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Oh, Leslie's on the apron.
Clear.
Or that's Jim Bound.
Car inside.
Now LaJoie's getting back past me.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there.
It's so frustrating.
Clear inside.
Like, LaJoie gets by. Now I gotta spend another 5 to 10 laps working on him, trying to get past again. Though we still got a ways to go. I may just, like, there's a little buffer here. I should probably just ride and make laps for a little while. Oh, Craven's back on the apron.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Yeah, come on.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. You're up top, 3 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear.
All right. Yeah, I got into David Green a little bit while Craven was on the apron. Yeah, I got a little damage. Not enough to cause a problem or anything. Oh, now Larry Pearson's on the apron. And Dennis Setzer's doing it.
Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Oops.
Car
Someone
outside.
going in the pits? No, we're just slowing down.
Still there.
Okay,
Clear
now the
outside.
59's way high. What is he doing? Oh, now Kenny Wallace is on the apron. Let's just go around him.
The next car is the leader. Car inside. Clear.
'59 keeps going way high here. Not sure what he's doing. just running a weird line. Okay, now we got the 59 all the way at the wall, and David Green all the way on the apron.
Clear outside.
Whoa! The 20 spun me out. All right, we all right. Yeah, well, I was watching the 59 and 59 Dennis Setzer was going way high. And then the 44 of David Green was looking like he was on the apron. And then the 63 of Jim Bound looked kind of stuck between them, like he didn't know where to go. And so I was kind of just biding my time and didn't realize that the 20 had caught up to me as much as he did. And then on the front stretch, he got into me. I might have pulled down a little bit on the front stretch and hit him or whatever, but don't matter. Still in 6th. All right, that was about lap 204. Want to check that in the replays and see exactly what happened. All right, there's 90 to go. I'm good on fuel. I think I'll be good on tires. I don't think I have to make another pit stop. Unless a caution comes out, I'll pit.
Car outside.
Car feels fine. Feels the same as it did before it spun.
Still there.
Whoa. All the cars just blinked out for a second. I hope I caught that on stream.
Still there. Clear outside. Inside.
Oh my God, how did I miss him? That is ridiculous. Johnny Benson going into the pits. There's no indication that someone's gonna pit, and they just hang a left and slam on the brakes. I almost nailed him, but somehow I missed him. Boy, it's getting sloppy out here. All right, what lap was that? That was about 214. Wonder if everyone else will pit now.
The yellow flag is out. Let's
okay.
go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 79 car.
All right, that was a good
Past
green
the
flag
92
run.
car. Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
Uh-oh. We're doing dumb stuff in the corners.
Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Past the 92 car.
More dumb stuff in the corners.
Past the 92 car. Stay behind the 79 car.
Alright, I'm going to go around one more time. Just to make sure I get caught up and then I can pit and not lose a lap.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back stretch. The pace cars in turn 3. Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 23 car.
I almost didn't exit the pit
We're going
safely.
green next
They
time
would have
by.
busted me for
Okay,
that.
we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 8 car on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green.
Oh gosh, come on guys. Come
Pit
on,
car's in.
let's get caught up, please.
Green, green, green.
All right, we're not too far behind.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Pit road is closed. Stay behind the 23 car. Pit road is now open.
All right, I'll pit next time around. We had 73 to go. Get new tires. Then hopefully we have a good green flag run to end the race, and I'll be on fresher tires and I can make up some of these spots and get a better finish. Assuming nothing crazy happens.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back stretch. The pace cars in turn 3. Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 8 car.
All right. 70 to go. I'm 6th.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 8 car on the outside line.
There's only 17 left
Get
in
ready
the
now.
race.
Going green. The pace car's in.
I should have fresher tires than all these guys on the lead lap. I'm surprised
Green,
Stevie
green,
Reeves is
green.
still on the lead lap. I should be able to pass him.
Car inside.
Oh man, the car just does not turn on
Still there.
cold tires.
You're up top, 3 wide. Still there.
That is horrible.
Clear. Inside.
I think someone's in the apron here.
Still there.
Yeah, it's Feedawa.
Clear.
Oh, and we got Presley on the apron here.
Car inside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear outside.
Is that Kenny Wallace behind me? Yeah, he's definitely faster than me. He's missing his hood, but he's still pretty fast. And now he's riding my bumper. It makes it a lot harder to try and pass these two guys in front of me when he's on my bumper like that, wanting to spin me out. Alright. Gonna have to give him the boot. I know I'm faster than Resendez. I don't want to wreck these guys, but God, the car is still just really slidey off the turn.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Get out of the way, Resendez.
Outside. Clear outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. We got trouble in turn 1. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line.
All right.
Pit road is now open. Stay behind the 43 car.
I'm
Keep it
pit.
to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars on the front straight.
I was just about to catch
pace cars
Stevie
in turn
Reeves.
1. The pace cars in turn 2. You're too far back. Pull up. The pace cars on the back stretch.
All right, 17 on the lead lap, or
The pace
17 in the
cars
race.
In turn 3.
Uh-oh. All right, go guys. All right,
The
we're
pace
good.
cars in turn 4. Go, go, go. Go, go, go! The pace cars on the front straight. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 2 car.
Looks like LaJoy has damage or is out. Oh Jesus, Ricky, come on,
Stay behind
man!
The 2 car.
I'm pressing buttons and he's stopping right in front of me. It's like texting and driving. Oh my gosh, come on. All right, 39 to go. I'm pretty much locked into 5th. Or into a top 5. I know I'm faster than Stevie Reeves. And I believe I was in front of Kenny Wallace for most of that run. I think he was riding my bumper. Jesus. What is he doing? All right, I'm gonna pit. Can I pit again and not lose a lap? Let's see, can we catch up, Ricky? No, he's not gonna catch up.
Time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap.
Oh,
Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 96 car on the outside line.
All right, now I can pass
Get
him.
ready now. Going green. Wait, we're not going green. Repeat,
Good.
No green.
We're not going green. Ricky Craven is drunk. Should I try and pit now? Nah. That damage won't hurt me. I'll be fine.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line.
Looks like Dennis Setzer doesn't have any damage.
Get ready now. Going green.
All right, about 35 to go. This could be
Pace car's
the
in.
last run of the race.
Green, green, green. Inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there. Still there.
God, the tires are cold and car is really hard to turn.
Still there.
Hard to accelerate up the corner. Once they heat up, I'll be like way faster than Resendez, but right now he's just can't get the car going.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Still there.
Hebron just slammed into the side of me for no reason. Oh, come on. Bogged down in lap cars.
Still there.
Come on.
Still there.
I just can't get to the bottom.
Still there. Clear inside.
Okay, no, don't hit me again, 20.
Inside.
You already spun me once. All right, I just gotta, oh, this sucks. Should I just let him go and then start trying to pass him? Yeah. All right, just go.
Still there.
Then I can get on the inside and quit wasting
Clear.
my time up high.
Outside. Still
Like
there.
so.
Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
You gotta go.
Clear. Outside.
Tired of being patient. It's time to go.
Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Car outside.
See, and there's Resendez, who I was originally side by side with on the restart, but the tires were cold and
Clear outside.
I couldn't clear him. But now my tires are up to temperature and I'm way faster. Oh, I think Johnny's on the apron, doing the apron thing. We got a couple spots here. Oh, they're going 3 wide. That looks dangerous. That looks dangerous. Sort it out.
Car outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear outside. There's an accident in turn 3. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is closed.
Whoa, whoa,
Stay
whoa.
behind the 8 car.
All right. Oh, we're going to be single file. All right, I got to stay out. All right, they finally sorted it out and got themselves all mixed up in that. So that was Stevie Reeves. He was in the wreck. So now I'm 4th. If there was still more than 10 laps to go, I would pit and come out and we would start double file again. But we're going to start single file. So I'll just stay right here. Hopefully the tires don't get too cold. And I may have a couple of laps to try and get Kenny Wallace. But I don't want to just YOLO it and ruin the race, so 17 still in. I mean, I know I can get a jump on Kenny Wallace on the start because my car starts so much faster than the AI. But if I get that good start and I dive bomb Kenny going into turn 1, then the car is going to be on colder tires and it's not going to turn. And so I could slide up into him and then it's a mess. So I don't really want to do that. Alright, we'll see how it works out. I mean, I've got newer tires than everyone. That last restart just was like 10 laps just stuck on the outside, and it just killed any momentum I had. If I hadn't gotten stuck on the outside like that,
Line up, single file.
I'm pretty sure I would have gotten Kenny Wallace. I'd probably be in 3rd right now.
Get ready now. Going green.
All right, we'll see if I can get Kenny Wallace here. Tires are cold again.
Green, green, green.
tires, the car just won't turn. And then it's really loose on exit.
Outside. Still there. White flag. One more lap to go. Still there. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. All right, there's the checkered flag.
Did I get
Great
him?
job, buddy.
I think I got him. Yeah, coming off turn 4 that last time,
You all right?
I was just like, you know what? I'm going to floor it.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
So I floored it, and the car just started fishtailing. But, we were coming down to the checker. Checkers are wreckers, right? Kenny won't be too mad about that, I don't think. All right. All right, I did. I got him on the last lap. Kind of sloppy, kind of shady, but whatever. Kenny will appreciate that racing, you know. All right, let's export this. R07 Hickory. Hickory. All right, let's check out that last lap here. Yeah, see, we're coming off. This is turn 4, coming down to the checkered flag, and the car just starts fishtailing it, and I just kept my foot in it. Yeah. What a mess, but hey, it is what it is. It looks like I would have beat him anyway, had I mean, he had me on the backstretch. Right here, it would have been close. I'd like to see the overlay on the stream to see my steering inputs and stuff right there. Because I know as soon as you hit the gas coming off the corner, the car just wants to turn around. Let's see that again. Yeah. Yeah, that's racing. That's racing to the checker flag. No, that was pretty dirty. I don't think Kenny would like that in real life, but it's fine. Okay, so I wanted to go back to lap 200 about. I kind of forget what was going on here. Oh, this is when the 20 hit me, I think. Yeah, see the 8 is on the apron here, doing the apron thing. Went pretty high there. Okay, I think right here I saw that there's a buffer. So I was thinking that I was leaving him, I think. Oh yeah, and the 59 kept doing that weird line in turn 1 and 2. All high. Yeah. Okay, see right here. So we got Dennis Setzer is way high in this unnatural line. And that's the thing about this track. Like when cars get off the natural line, then they start acting weird. And so the 59 is way high here. The 44 is doing the apron thing. And so both of those cars are just kind of off doing weird stuff. And so I was kind of slowing down thinking, okay, if I can get past the 59 and then go on the outside of the 44, that would work out. But then the 63 wasn't really going either. And that lets the 20 catch up here. And then we come off and he's just already got his bumper under me and I didn't realize it. But I will say that I did a good job once that happened to just get the car going again. I've been kind of practicing that because sometimes, yeah, let's see from here. Sometimes when an incident happens, I end up turning it into like 3 or 4 incidents all in one, all happening in quick succession. So I've been practicing like, okay, if something happens, just put it in gear and keep going. I think I did a pretty good job of that here. Yeah, see, I hit the wall. See, there's no real damage. So I just hit the gas and kept going. Lost some time, but not enough to really hurt me or anything. I mean, still not even close to getting lapped. All right, I think there was something else on like 210 or 212 I was going to look at. Yeah, see, the car almost looks perfect. Couple of scrapes on the right-hand side. There was something right in here, like maybe lap 211 or 212. I tend to like the spectator view. Gives you more context to what's going on. By the way, you know, I was wondering about this. I was going to check this. This is a cemetery. I remember watching the races back then. They always, you know, coming back from commercial or something, they always showed a camera shot of the cemetery overlooking the racetrack. And I remember thinking that was really cool that they put that in the game, which doesn't surprise me since they were always really good about putting details in like that. All right, so I've caught back up to the tail end of the field after the spin. What? I thought there was something in here. Oh yeah, that's right. All the cars blinked out. For one frame. Nope, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For 7 frames, all the cars just blinked out. I've seen that before, but not a lot. Yeah, I remember I was just chilling. Bloop. Just a glitch in the matrix. That's weird. I'm glad they all came back. Okay. All right. So, pretty good race. I had fun with it, even though this track, unfortunately, is semi-broken. I would have done better, like damage-wise, if I hadn't run into 2 people under caution because they just stopped for no reason. It would be cool. Like I'm more than happy with everything we've gotten, and I should probably learn more about AI and editing and all of that stuff, and maybe I could try and fix it a little bit. But I know like Project Short Track knows a lot about short track AI, so man, I kind of want to be like, hey man, you think you could fix the AI at Hickory? That would be awesome. But it is what it is. It was a good race anyway. I had a good time with it. Finished 3rd. That'll help me in the points for sure. Elton Sawyer, Leslie, Sadler, Keller, McLaughlin, all those guys lost a lot of points in this race. All right. David Green wins it. Let's see if I can bring up the points and see if I've moved up a little bit. Let's see if this works. Oh, jeez, I just did it. Okay. All right, Daytona, Rockingham, Atlanta, Hickory. No, that did not work. Let's try that one more time. Daytona, Richmond, Atlanta, Rockingham, Darlington, Martinsville, Hickory. All right, pretty close. So let's see, where am I at now? 8th. And I was in 9th after Darlington. Yeah, when the races get added up out of order, so I think it messes up the pluses and minuses. But I was in 9th at the last race, so I did gain 1 spot to 8th. So the point leaders: Chad Little and Bobby Dotter, Dennis Setzer, Larry Pearson, Johnny Benson, Kenny Wallace, David Green, me, Robert Presley, Hermie Sadler. And I have 1 win at Martinsville, 2 top 5s, and 4 top 10s out of 7 races. I led 102 laps and 1 pole. I think that was at Darlington. Yeah, only 115 behind Chad Little. So I'm in the hunt. I don't want to get too far up there, or then it's not as fun. It's a lot more fun when it's hard. All right, the real race. Let's see. Ricky Craven won it. Ricky Craven did really well this season. He didn't win the championship, but he did well, and he went up to Winston Cup in '95. They had 9 cautions. I'll bet there were less cautions in my race. 10. Okay, one extra. All right, so they had 9 cautions. Ricky Craven, Randy LaJoy, David Green, Johnny Benson, Tommy Houston, Tom Peck, Tracy Leslie, Johnny Rumley, Hermie Sadler on the lead lap. 9 cars. And they started 30 and only 25 finished. Good stuff. All right. Well, I had a great time running this race. If anyone ever watches this someday, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If not, that's totally cool. The next race in this season is Bristol, and that is a much better short track. And hopefully, I'll get a lot of green flag racing there, and the cars won't be as broken under caution. All right, that's it for this one.